All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a early evening video. I don't have much time. I'm going to try and get as much done as I can. So I'm going to talk very little and get right into it. If you haven't been caught up with what's going on, check out the last video. For those of you that have been here, we're back here with this keel damage. We got this spot here. We got this spot up here. Today, this video is all about this little bad boy right here. I got a flap disc. Not sure what is this, 60 grit. I got a flap disc. I'm going to go through as much of this as I can. We have all that build up, but I'm actually going to start up here because I kind of want to see how far this goes. If you guys remember, I pretty much just took the screwdriver and peeled this off, and there's the original paint, gel coat, whatever it is, looks like paint maybe, under there. So I'm going to plug in this grinder, and we're going to get to grind and see what we got under there.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man.
So I just want to stop real quick and show you what I got going on because it's kind of more like last week. If you guys can see that, but it's delaminating from the original, and it's kind of more of the same. Let me find a good spot. So there's the original paint, there's this dingy looking resin, and then they've repainted over it. There's some fairing in some spots, but what I've pretty much done is I just started off with the keel. The keel damage doesn't go down this far, so I stopped grinding all the way down here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind until I stop seeing these layers, until it goes just back to the paint on the boat. So I got a little bit more grinding to do on this. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes to show you my progress. So after a couple minutes, I mainly focused on the actual edge of the keel, the center line of the keel itself, just to see how far the damage went. Obviously, we've got some damage here. We got a little tiny hole. No big deal. We can patch that. We have these little pits I want to grind out too. Whenever they put this material back in here, they didn't seem to take too much care in what they were doing. There was a big bubble here I had to grind out. Like I said, there's some pits here. Still got to grind. There's a little tiny pit there. You probably can't even tell, but I can see it. And then I kind of kept coming back here. And now we're getting into all the fairing and the resin and the whatever that I have to grind out. So I'm going to spend a few more minutes grinding all this out. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. Progress update. I've only done one half of this. I've only done one side, this side closest to me. And I've been grinding probably like 30 minutes, but I've got it all the way back to where it's not as built up. It looks like that there's just paint on top of paint now. So at least I've got all of this out, which I don't understand why they put all that filler in it anyway, because there's a little divot right here. Other than that, it feels like a pretty smooth line. So I'm not sure why they built it up the way they did. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I got one more little tiny hole, but it looks like it was in the scope of the original, maybe the repair I did. It's hard to tell, but there's another hole right there. No big deal. So I'm just going to keep on plugging along, guys, and put in work. That's all I can do. All right, guys. Final update of the evening. Shades are off. Sun's going down. We've accomplished a lot, in my opinion. I know this wasn't a very eventful video. You know, a lot of grinding. I don't know. I think you guys want to watch an hour and a half of grinding, but I've got it down on both sides. I've got all the heavy material out. I've grinded all the way back to where it goes just to you can see there's like a little bit of resin here, and then the paint, and then the original paint. But all the way down here, same thing, just back to paint. There's no heavy resin fillers. There's no fairing, just a little bit of paint. Like I said, the whole bottom of this boat's going to get sanded anyways and redone. So I'm not worried about that. I just wanted to get all the heavy grinding out. So when I come back, we'll definitely do a little bit more, some touching up. We'll put down some 1708, some CSM, get it looking good. We might have to stop and do a trailer video. I have something in the works, so I need to get this trailer roadworthy. The bunks, the rollers, the bunks are there, the wood's good. I've got the carpet, I've got the rollers, I've got the pins, and of course, I've got the grinder. So that's going to be another project coming up here soon. That may or may not be the next video. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll definitely have to put the keel damage repair on pause to get the trailer back on the road. The lights are good. I think that's about it. The rollers, the bunks, register it. And then we'll go from there, man. But I got something in the works I'm really excited about. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by. If you liked it, like, subscribe, tell your homies. I know this one was a little dry, but you know, they all can't be bangers. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.